Hello? Oh, well, never mind, Dee. At least you know now. At least you know now. Hope you can make it on Boxing Day when we're going to be raffling that baby. Actually, I'm going to get that doll 1 minute. I'm just going to get that doll while we wait for other people to come in. Merry Christmas! Yes, Dee, I am still poorly. Russ said that I sound better. Merry Christmas, Carla. Hello. Merry Christmas, Tammy. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, Russ said that he said I sound better. So this is better to what it was.
Damn.
Come on, then. You coming over here then, Russ?
Right.
Yes. Come on. Come on. I got some hummus. Russ makes his own hummus. So I'm going to eat my hummus, and I got some tortillas. Come on, you grumpy get.
What?
Come on, sit down.
I can't sit there.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Yeah, you sit on that one. You sit on that one.
I can't sit there.
Why?
Being viewed.
Yeah, that's okay. Hello, Chris. Come over here. Hello, Reefy. See, they're saying hello, Grumpy. Yeah, and you've got a heart, and a boom, boom. Such a kid. Come over here. Hi, Libby. Come on. Yes, it is. It's Grumpy.
Bloody Christmas.
You have to talk a bit louder.
Bloody Christmas.
Bloody Christmas. Yes, Grumpy, come over here. Look, we know you're happy. You got your hat on. Come on. Don't be shy, look. See, look, they say don't be shy.
Can't read.
You can't read.
Thought she's going to lose her voice for Christmas. Bugger, she's got it back.
I have. He really did think I was going to lose my voice for Christmas. But of course I haven't. No such luck. Good luck for you. Come up a little bit closer. That's it, so people can see better. Come on. But unfortunately, I've given it to Russ as well. Let's just turn up a little bit. I've given it to Russ as well, haven't I?
Yes.
So have you got some questions for Grumpy then? I've got some. We went to where did we go? What was it? Christmas market on Thursday night. Sharing is caring. You're right, Dee. We went to a Christmas market on Thursday night.
Sharing is caring. Sure. You had all the bloody shortcake biscuits.
You had all the shortcake biscuits.
Yeah, they weren't shared very much, were they?
Who had all the mint chocolate?
What mint chocolate?
Yeah.
What, my mint chocolate? Ah, what was given to me? Like the strawberries are given to me.
They were very nice. I was saving you from yourself. We went to hi Ruth. Hi Ruth. Merry Christmas, Ruth. I should be wearing red really, shouldn't I? But never mind. Me and Russ have made it, even though we're both yeah. Poorly.
Keep her talking, she might lose her voice again.
keep me talking, because I might lose my voice again. Right. No such luck, Russ.
Damn.
That ship has sailed quickly. So anyway, we went to this Christmas market and just basically so I didn't have to cook tea for Russ. And he had a goat curry. And I bought some spiced rum, which I love. I love spiced rum. And it's made in, was it Cornwall? Yeah, I think. The coast of Cornwall. And it's very nice. And I've got apple tea with it. So apple tea and then a little bit of rum. Do you want to try some? No. It's probably what helped me sleep last night.
Made you snore.
Last night.
Might help you sleep, but it helped keep me awake.
Hi, Becky. Merry Christmas, Becky. Last night is the first time I've been to bed for a week.
I bet they all heard you snoring. Even the ones in Canada.
It'll clean my throat out. Cool. I tell you what, Carla, we need something around here, don't we? Because I've had to sleep on the sofa since we got back from Ireland. And last night I refused to sleep on the sofa anymore. Cheers. So, like I said, Russ makes his own hummus. So we've got some hummus tonight. I'm going to start eating my hummus. Because he always makes way too much hummus, don't you? And we've frozen it before, but you said it's not very good out of the freezer, is it? No. And I don't like it. Which baby is grumpy dressing?
Can't see the dead one. Where's dead baby?
I sold that one.
Ah, right. You sold them.
Remember?
You sold your babies. God, what sort of mother are you?
Obviously not a very good one.
Well, get told might be sending Jack soon.
I'm sure we could get a lot of offers for Jack. Pay for your retirement.
Carries for sale. Fiver, anybody, please? Fiver.
No one wants to buy me, Russ. Nobody would want a Caroline in their house.
Free.
You're the only.
We'll deliver.
I will deliver. You're the only mad one around here. Unfortunately for Russ, it's all about first love, as we met at school. So sadly for us, it's all about first love, isn't it, love?
It is.
Russ is funny. He is indeed. He's getting his own hummus now. So,
What about first love behind the bike shed?
all about first love behind the bike shed. We didn't go behind the bike. Was there?
No.
Where's the bike
Oh
shed?
no, what else was it?
Not me.
Don't use it. Oh, sorry.
Where was the bike shed at Statista? Me neither. Russ has got his own hummus now. Russ's has got chili in it. So in mine, it's just chickpeas, lemon,
Vinegar.
olive oil,
Bit of olive
bit of olive oil,
oil. Garlic.
garlic. Yeah, lots of garlic because we can smell the garlic cooking.
Salt, pepper.
Salt and pepper. So yes, Russ has got the chili with him, with his. Can't get that mixed up because I hate chili.
What's that?
I don't want to try
In front of the
that.
camera, go on.
No, in front of the camera.
Yeah, go on. Try
Well, you're not on the camera.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the camera, but you want me to try it. Go on then. Go on, I will. Okay, so this is free delivery. Yeah, Carla, free delivery. Tammy says she'd love to live with me and share my babies.
Where do I go to deliver her then? Send me the address, no problem. Babies and all come.
Yeah, you'll be glad of that, wouldn't you? All the paraphernalia and everything.
Yeah, the whole lot.
Yeah, the whole lot. All the prams, everything.
Preferably the one from Alaska or something like that would be great.
Preferably one from Alaska. Hi, Sherry. Oh, is that because of the storm, Sherry? Ugh. Just what you want just before Christmas, isn't it? And Sherry, did you say that you live with a lot of trees around you? I think it was you, wasn't it, as well? I couldn't live like that. I'd be too scared. The tree was going to collapse, wouldn't I, Russ?
Yeah. Or fall down the hill or get blown away or something will happen. Be scared of something.
I am always scared of something, yeah. Yeah. But so you had a vent broke on the roof. Ah, that's horrible. Oh. I don't like chili. Oh, that's horrible. This ain't gonna work. I need milk. I do need to get some milk, actually. Oh my God, that was horrid. How can you do that to your stomach? Anybody else like chili? I hate chili. That's horrible. That was nasty. That was nasty. Homemade chili. Homemade.
Came from the goat man.
Homemade chili. Sherry says.
Well, it came from the goat man.
Oh, the chili. This is homemade chili, Sherry. So on Thursday, I was saying that we went to a little independent Christmas market, and Russ had goat curry and bought some chili off of the person that sit to it right up close. Scotch bonnet chili.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Tell them what's inside it then.
Chili.
Is that it?
Chili, olive oil, and garlic with salt.
Chili, olive oil, garlic, and salt. Not surprised you don't make yourself some of that then, Russ.
Perhaps I ought to. Very nice. There's not much sugar in that, doesn't it? It's nice.
We don't like stuff that has added sugar in. So like a lot of them, like pickled onions and things like that, people add sugar. Whereas we don't like that. Because why do you need sugar and things like that?
A cup of tea.
You're going to have a cup of tea, are you? Yeah. That's horrible. So, are you all ready for Christmas? Just make sure I'm getting all your messages. Are you all ready for Christmas? Scotch chili, yeah. Scotch bonnet. I would hate to be Russ's intestines. Because what he eats, I mean, I'm sure they haven't rotted away yet. He just eats so much like spicy hot foods. Ugh. Just too much pepper does it to me. Tammy just needs to wrap presents. Sherry says all her presents are wrapped. Yay, Carla is not ready. Are you still looking after kids, Carla? Ruth, how's your dad doing? I've got, wrapped, all done, apart from Christmas stocking. But it's here if you like it or not. Exactly, Carla. Rachel's all ready for Christmas. It's such a nice feeling, isn't it, being ready for Christmas? I did the grocery shop this afternoon. So the fridge is full, for once. Libby is all ready. Sherry, I love your hair. Charity shop somewhere, I should think. What do you think of Grumpy's hat then, Sherry? I mean, Grumpy's hat is just especially for Grumpy.
I was ready
Humbug.
until someone told me I had to get my stocking.
Oh,
The day before Christmas, told her to get a bloody stocking.
and have you been on Amazon and seen that everything's going to arrive after Christmas now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make you some more hummus.
You're going to make me some more. Perfect hat for him, absolutely. I do. Russ said I sound a little better. My voice sounds better. So I did a video that I put up, was it yesterday, I think? And I did 2 videos yesterday. I also videoed a coffee and a chat, and that has a giveaway in it. So make sure you watch that. That's coming out Christmas Eve, tomorrow. Oh, your dad's still in hospital. That's not good, not good. Yes, we'll definitely pray for him. Ruthie says she's still not ready. Presents to wrap. Haven't seen anything to get my dad. Your hat looks great. What would you advise somebody to get their dad, Russ?
Tools.
Tools, Russ always says
For the man
tools.
cave.
Tools for the man cave. Russ is a bit like us, whereas we go into all the baby section. Russ always goes to the B&Q tool section. And I stand there like, this is so boring. And then remember that he has to wait while I look at a load of baby clothes for a bunch of dolls. This hummus is good.
All right.
I think it could be a little bit more lemony. But I think we said that last time. I think what you're going to have to do is write down what you do every time and then...
Well, no, then it'd be different. It would be the same each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Hi.
Come
It's good.
on.
Sherry says her husband gets bored when she looks at baby clothes and toys too.
Yes, I feel sympathy. He has my sympathy.
Things we do for love, eh? House shoes. Oh, house shoes. We call them slippers over here. Exactly.
Or socks.
Or socks. Brian goes and gets in the shoe department when I'm in the baby clothes shopping. Oh, that's not good, Ruth. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ruth's dad had a reaction to the painkillers and struggling to walk at Brighter today. What a shame for him if he's got to stay in there over Christmas. No fun at all. Look, when I tell you Russ makes a lot of it, you've just seen that one tub he emptied. This is another tub. This is my tub. And he made a tub for Rebecca to take home because Jack loves hummus too. And I'll tell you what, he has the chickpeas cooking on the stove and he puts in bicarb? Bicarbonate of soda in them and it goes everywhere and it froths up and it goes all over the surfaces.
We'll push that one. That's not a hot one.
No, I don't trust you. But I can see red bits in it, all right? So I don't trust you. My husband was a car technician for 30 years and he's now a service advisor. He loves tools.
Don't we all?
Russ loves tools.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he says like about the Reeboks, like 1 in, 1 out, or how many prams do you need? And I go in the tool shed and there is like loads and loads of tools of the same.
Hang on a minute.
How many Phillips screwdrivers do you need?
Your prams don't repair my truck. But my tools repair your prams.
But my prams make me feel better. That makes your life a lot quieter.
My tools repair your prams, see? They're not for me, they're for the house.
Yeah, but mine are for me.
Well,
But
yeah.
it means for our relationship.
Anyway, he who dies with the most tools wins.
He who dies with the most tools wins. There you go. That's to tell your husband. That's what Russ and his mates always say. My mouth feels better now. All right, here we go. Let's go up. Nothing better than a man that cooks.
Oh, yes, I'm always cooking.
He doesn't cook.
I do.
He does not cook. Oh my gosh, he does not cook, Sherry. This is the things he does. He does not cook.
I'm always cooking.
He actually he cooks. You do cook more, actually. When I'm poorly, he definitely cooks
I always
more.
make me sandwiches.
Yeah, so what? You always make sandwiches.
Yeah.
Wow! Woohoo! A 55-year-old man, he can make his own sandwiches. Ruthie says her dad has every tool known to man. She says she needs to butter her dad up because she needs him to make her a new stable because she has horses. Ruth, yes, or he does cook breakfast when you're away.
Yeah, see? So I cook
Which
breakfast,
is probably
make me sandwiches.
4 times a year. Make sandwiches. He's got a real thing about making his own sandwich, can't you tell? It's like that's like real big shit there and that.
What do you mean,
Real
shit?
big. Well, because you said it like 3 times now.
Yeah, because I cook, see?
Yeah.
Right.
Make your sandwiches. Let's just say I make the wraps. Tons and tons of wraps for the freezer.
I've got a lunchbox.
Look, we're going to have a domestic here. Hang on a minute. Blah, blah, blah,
Oh, dear.
blah. Hi, Rachel. Ruth, does he clean up afterwards?
Of course I do.
Not.
I do.
Not. First time here, Rachel. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, it's all right. Domestic's over now. We can carry on. Okay, so don't forget our live on Boxing Day, where we will be seeing who the winner is of this baby. So don't forget. I think I'm going to do 7:30 on Boxing Day. And we will then do the draw to see who's going to win this baby. So I've included these things that Tracy gave me. These 2 little pram toys. And she came with a dummy and a clip, but I've bought a honey bug dummy. So when you saw I did the gift opening from Calico Creations, I had 2 small honey bug dummies, and I bought one of them will come home with her or him. So I got white because then when you get that baby, you can decide if you want it to be a boy or a girl, because it really does look either. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then when I did the, when I did the Calico Creations video, you see a girl, Sherry. Yeah, I think it can be either, you know. I don't know if it's a girl because it's in pink. Anyway, if you've got any questions for Grumpy, otherwise he's going to go and disappear. Hello, Tracy. It is cute, but it's far too, because it's like a collector's item, really. It's far too nice for Emma Jane to have, because Sherry told me that LaDonna Briggs is making, I think it was you, Sherry, wasn't it? Making Behringers, reborning Behringers to make an affordable option for people. So you don't have to have copies, rip-offs. You can have authentic. Okay, so Sherry says, Russ, what's your favorite hobby? You called him Russ. Oh my God. Is that your name? Russ.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Round here, get called Grumpy. Grumpy get.
What's my favourite hobby?
Yeah.
Don't know. What's my favourite hobby?
What is your favourite hobby? Is it flying?
Yeah.
Is that your favourite? Or riding your motorbike?
Motorbike. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, but what's the favourite out of them?
Flying has been a bit less this year.
Flying.
Yeah.
Do you get the same buzz when you're flying as you do riding your motorbike? Or is it
You
different?
get a different buzz flying.
Do you?
Yeah. More exciting. You gotta go fast on the motorbike, you get excited.
Hmm.
And I ain't got a fast motorbike.
No.
Thankfully. Probably not going to be able to do too fast. Wouldn't do me any good.
So Russ flies in a microlight, it's called, but it's not a microlight, is it?
Yeah, it's my
It is called a microlight,
yeah.
but it is open.
A powered parachute.
A powered parachute. So basically you've got 2 seats and a parachute.
It's been called a flying Chesterfield.
Yeah, a flying Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Oh, because of seats,
Yeah.
sofa. So I'll take a photo of it and put it in our group chat so you guys can see. But it's like 2-seater on a load of metal, and then it's got a motor on the back behind you here and a parachute behind that. And so as you like zoom across the field, the parachute comes up and lifts you up off the ground. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
They're not more popular in America and Canada, I think.
Right, more popular in America and Canada. So you might have seen those. So it's not flying in a proper airplane.
It's a proper airplane.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not.
it's
You're
an
hanging by 2 strings.
It's a proper airplane.
He's hanging, literally hanging by a few strings with a motor on your back.
It's registered. It's got a number.
It don't matter.
That's a plane.
How thin are those little cords that are hanging on? You're hanging on. They're tiny little cords.
There's about 50 of them.
They're still tiny little cords. It's horrible. I hated it. I got up there and I said to Russ, that's it. I need down straight away. Didn't I? Russ thought that it was going to take me along. It was going to be very romantic.
Yeah, it's into the
Didn't you?
sunset.
Into the
Flying around.
sunset.
All I got was a screech in the ear.
Yeah.
Take me down, 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 go down. Go
I just hope no one couldn't open my eyes. I was terrified. We were so high up. And all I could see is these strings. It's terrifying. It's hideous, hideous. So he also has a motorbike, which I like the motorbike. But like he said, to get that same feeling on his motorbike, he needs to go really fast. And he doesn't have a fast motorbike.
Contrary to popular belief, motorbikes are dangerous and flying machines are not.
Yes, I know that. I know that. Okay. Tammy says, which is your favourite baby?
Oh, I got a clue they all are. They keep changing.
No, they don't.
They do.
My staples don't.
Those tables. Sounds like a diet.
Well, they are. They're a therapy diet. Timothy?
Oh,
Frankie is the big one.
yeah.
Annie is the one that calls you grumpy.
Annie, probably.
Yeah.
The longest, ain't you? Annie, I would say then.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, because you know how much she means to me. She means a lot to me, Annie. Thank you. So, Annie, there you go.
what, warn your husband.
I don't think I want to answer that.
Didn't think you would.
Tracy asks, Grumpy, what are you hoping Santa is bringing you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
He hoped, Tracy, for a silent wife, but her
Where
voice is coming back.
my Christmas has already been ruined.
It was looking up on Wednesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was looking up. Thought, yes, Christmas. Peace. But no such luck.
And I'm not very good when I'm ill. I'm even grumpier than normal. But now Russ has got it.
Yeah.
And Russ is really grumpy when he's ill.
I don't care what I get for Christmas. Whatever.
Why?
I don't care.
I know he doesn't care, no, but there must be something that you're
Well, none of those parcels big enough for a new motorbike. So.
No, that's it. That's it. None of the parcels down there that are for him are big enough for a new motorbike. But guys, remember he only had a motorbike last year. I keep reminding him he only had one last year. Sherry says, I've seen those country roads. I'd be nervous on a motorbike. Do you think it's safer like on our little roads, or do you think it's more dangerous like on the motorway, on the big roads that are the motorway?
Motorways are statistically the safest places you can ride in the UK anyway, I think. Country lanes are known for having the most accidents.
Yeah. But country lanes are the funner.
The most accidents happen on the mid-sized roads on motorbikes.
The mid-size. So we've got big motorways.
Quite fast.
So you've got a big motorway and you can go fast on the motorway, but because they're so straight and long, there's less accidents, but they tend to be quite severe on the motorways as well, don't they?
Not these days. Not many people die on the motorways.
Really?
Yeah.
So on the
in cars.
On our little roads, we're talking about motorbikes. So on our little roads, our little windy roads around here, I suppose you do go a bit slower. But because I think you go slower, not for yourself, but because there are horses, people, cyclists,
high hedges.
High hedges.
You can't see around corners. We have
you can't see around the corners, so you have to go slow. So like Russ said then, the mid roads, so more like the A roads.
Bigger B roads, A roads, yeah.
Yeah.
They're the dangerous ones.
They're dangerous because you go fast.
There's so many things that can pull out in front of you.
Yeah. When I was at the Nook, I was looking out the window one day and I just watched the deer literally run across the field and jump across the road into, the cars are coming.
We did it on the way.
Yeah, all right. We did.
Yeah.
But there was only that one. Usually when you see a deer, there's going to be more. There was only that one though. I'm frozen, am I? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better, I think. No, there we go. Let's don't watch all messages. Well, we should be all right now. Here we go. See, sounds cool. Is it what they do in Turkey and Spain? The flying thing you do? Yes.
No.
No? No.
That's paragliding.
Oh, that's what Russ did before. Paragliding?
Paramotoring I did before.
Yeah, so before Russ got this one that he sat in, he did one where it was on his back and he had to run and then go and take off. So paragliding is when they jump off a mountain.
Yeah.
It's when they jump off the side.
Spain, Turkey, I think. So
yeah.
That's probably what you're on about.
Yeah. But no, before that, it was running in a field and, he's a fat old git, so we can't keep doing that. He's twisted his back. He's fell on his ankle. And so he had to do something else. That's why he got his 2-seater. Sherry hates heights. I don't actually, it's not that I hate heights, but I just felt so unsafe up there. And Chris says she's seen quite a few flying around the cliffs where her daughter lives near Herne Bay in Kent.
I think that's paragliders again.
So that's Rosie thinks. So this is with a motor. So they either have the motor strapped on their back and run and take off, or they have this machine. But then there's not many of your machines, are there, in this country?
One motor on the back I used to have is a motorized glider. This is a powered parachute, a microlight. It looks similar, but it's a different type of flying, a different machine.
Yeah, different, isn't it?
It's a 2-seater, it's licensed.
Yeah, but there aren't very many in this country.
There's only about 12.
Yeah.
Quite rare in the UK.
Sherry says her husband has a favourite named Stuart who watches football with him. I can't imagine Russ doing that.
Oh, football?
No, having a reborn around you.
Oh, no. Favourite tool, maybe.
He does silly stuff with them, like if they're around, like put a hat on them or something. He does silly stuff. How do you put up with each other's hobbies?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
Very, very hard.
Very, very hard, isn't it?
Yeah, very hard, but you all be.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
It's everywhere.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
Kids everywhere, kids in the cupboards, kids in the bloody thing, kids on the sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
As opposed to having a whole room, a whole garage the size of the bungalow for all your tools and toys.
Yeah, but they're all out there. They're not like all over the place. You know,
Yeah, but I have to spread out because, like I told you.
You've got a garden room.
Yeah, but babies belong inside.
The garden room down there.
Babies belong inside, love. All right? Tools belong in the garage. Babies in their paraphernalia belong indoors. All right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
In your opinion.
Yeah. Say yes.
Yes, dear.
Good.
Yes, dear.
Carla said, do I ride the bike?
Yes, dear. Sorry.
Carla said, do I ride the bike?
The bike, you go back. Go back, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back.
Oh, we're live. Whew. We lost you for some reason. Hi, Gail. Gail's here. Just caught you before feeding all the animals. Still looking after your friend then, Gail. That's so lovely of you. How much longer do you think you're going to be there? Are you missing your nomad life by like being in one spot for so long? Gail goes to the outback. Travels around the outback with her husband.
No.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I love that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, not for me.
That's another hobby.
What?
My truck. That's Australian truck.
Yeah, Russ's hobby is his truck. Yeah, so we'll have to say that. Mm-hmm.
That's Australian.
It's what was it?
A Land Cruiser 70 series.
So Gail, Russ has got a Land Cruiser 70 series, and he would love to do outback trucking. He really would love to do that, and I would never ever do that. No.
Not those spiders, you won't, would you?
Not with those insects. Spiders, no. Gail sends pictures of her setup, and it is the sort of thing you would like. Definitely. Cool. Sherry says more people are killed by deer in the US than any other animal.
Yeah, not surprised.
What? Well, really?
We're jumping in front of the car, yeah.
Yeah,
non-motorbikes bikes and things like that.
Yeah, I suppose.
I guess that's how they're killed, I don't know.
Oh, because they run in front of cars. Yes. Sherry, thank you. Russ, never believe her when Caroline says she doesn't want a Christmas baby. Never believe her.
I don't believe anything you say about babies.
Thank you, Sherry. But honestly, he doesn't believe anything I say about the babies. If I say that's the last one, or I'm not getting one for a while.
I don't ever believe me if I say I had enough tools.
No, I wouldn't either. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, would I? No. Domestic life, yeah, true. It's, it's real life around here. Isn't it, love? We had our first domestic life.
Yeah. Yes, dear. We'll have more tools, please, dear.
Sherry says her husband has also learned to believe, not to believe anything she says about the babies. Tam says, so Caroline, if you could only buy one or the other, which would it be? Babies or pushchairs? But you need pushchairs to push them around in. What you like?
That's a bit like saying tools or toolboxes, isn't it?
Tools or toolboxes,
you need both, yeah.
See, you need both. Oh.
Yes,
He's
dear.
always got my back, see? You got my back, haven't you?
Yes, dear.
It would be baby. It would have to be babies, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would have to be babies. But I do like the pushchairs. Terry says, oh, Grumpy, I'm trying to help you out here.
Thanks.
Yeah, but you didn't. Because
No,
you said it's like saying what you want, tools or a toolbox.
Yeah.
She was trying to help you out.
I see.
Russ is not very good at getting stuff like that. Are you?
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't help out because you just got twice as many babies like that, haven't you?
Honestly, if I didn't have Russ, this house would be filled with babies and baby stuff, wouldn't it?
I suspect so.
Mm.
Yeah.
And vintage stuff. Oh, Sherry, that's lovely. Just watching your videos has given me so much joy. Thank you, Caroline.
Well, you?
Yeah, me.
Me? You?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bring joy to people.
I need to learn how to get that out of you then.
Oh. Me and Russ have been together nearly 20 years, so there must be some joy there somewhere, love.
I think it's just habit.
Habit! Oh, I hate you. Go away. Libby's got a new baby for Christmas. She can't wait. I've got a box down there, haven't I, Russ? You've already seen that one, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
Ruth, what would you do, Caroline, if Russ said no more babies?
Lie.
Hide one under the bed. Keep one in the car.
What? There's only 3 in there. It's bad. We're out family third motorbike yet.
We'd have to have a serious conversation about finances. Oh my gosh. Sherry has been married for 42 years.
Imagine that.
Have we known each other that long?
42 years?
Have we known each other that long?
No. That'd be
We're
hard.
56 next year.
42 years. Oh,
So that is
good on them.
10, 13. So would have been when we first started school, but we didn't know each other at the start, did we? Wow, we don't even know each other that long, Sherry. Wow. Oh my God. That is so long. Congratulations. Tammy says, oh my God, Grumpy's humor is just like my husband's. What? There's more than one of him? See, not special.
No, but I'm normal. Like what you said, I'm normal. Don't know what you're trying to make out by gaslighting me, making out I'm a freak of nature. Now I know I'm normal.
I'm going to let myself in a minute.
See? Thank you very much.
Russ has been watching far too much of this Married at First Sight and stuff like that because he's learning words like gaslighting now. And, you know, I just can't be doing with that. I'm going to have to ban him from watching reality TV. I got the ever asleep. She's a newborn cutie. Oh, it's so lovely, isn't it, getting new babies? Oh, Russ, you are so funny. No, he's not. He's grumpy. No. He's grumpy. Sherry says she doesn't think her husband is normal. She doesn't think you're normal. Ruth says her mum and dad have been married for 45 years.
Wow. Thought.
Yeah, it is the thought.
Yeah.
Crikey. Normal is boring. That's what I tell him all the time.
It'd be lovely if you were normal.
You would know what to do with yourself.
I long for the day.
If you had a normal wife, your life would be boring. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself.
Oh, I got plenty of things to do. I've no problem finding things to do. Normal things.
Normal things.
Normal things.
Normal things with a normal wife.
Yeah.
What's normal things then?
Don't know.
No, exactly.
It's been so long.
It's been so... Oh dear. Carla says she has a grumpy in her house, and that's what the grandbabies call it. Yes. Well, do you know what? Russ is training Jack to call me Grumpy Gran.
You are Grumpy Gran.
That's what Russ is
training it. You are Grumpy Gran.
Oh my gosh.
The grumpiest gran in the world.
I'm not the grumpiest gran in the world.
You are.
No,
Well,
I'm
Jack's grumpiest man in the world.
not. Oh. Oh dear. This is fun. This is funny. We're both so funny. This is actually what we are really like.
Funny or funny peculiar?
Yeah, funny peculiar, I should think. This is actually what we are really like. Isn't it?
Well, you're a bit nastier when they're not video, but yeah.
Oh, I'm a bit nastier, am I?
You're a bit meaner.
I told you weren't allowed to say
Mean
stuff
and
like that. I told you weren't allowed to say that, didn't I?
I didn't mean that at all.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, we shouldn't joke about
Yes,
stuff like
dear.
that, should we? We shouldn't joke. Sorry, we shouldn't joke about stuff like that.
Yes, dear.
Right. You see, Deirdre says, this is a good question, Deirdre.
Oh no, that sounds hard to answer. It's a good question.
You seem so happy. Are you happy, Russ?
I'm miserable fucker. It's a face.
It's a face you put on, is
You
it?
tell me I'm happy and I have to look happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a face you put on.
Yeah. You tell me my mood and I have to be that mood.
Stop it. We don't do woke around here either, guys, I'm afraid to say.
Yes, dear.
We definitely do that right here. Are you happy? I'm happy.
Yes.
Could have more babies.
Can I have less babies? I'll be happier.
We're happy, aren't we? We get on all right, don't we?
Yeah, you'll do for a wife.
Yeah.
Keep you a bit longer.
Yeah. Keep you a bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least till tomorrow. Like brownie points only last a day.
Yeah, brownie points do only last a day. Remember that.
However many you get.
That's right. That's right. Ruth says she's grumpy.
She's grumpy.
Yeah. Ruth says she's grumpy.
I know the feeling.
What can we do to make you happy then, Ruth? Sherry says she has over 100 reborn, so be glad Caroline only has a few.
Few? I thought that was loads. 100. 100. How can you deal with 100? That's crazy.
How can her husband deal with 100?
That's beyond crazy.
Sorry about that.
That's
Sorry about
beyond-
that, Sherry. You asked for that one.
That's beyond help. To send someone around, I think, to pick you up.
Stop.
Men in white coats.
Stop. Oh, dear.
100.
Apparently, grumpies are for life, not just for Christmas. Yeah, he's definitely grumpy at Christmas, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
The run up to
Right
Christmas,
pain in the ass, isn't it?
December, he's awful.
Hate
Mhm.
Christmas.
Yeah, he does hate Christmas.
All that bloody effort just to stuff yourself with a turkey on Christmas Day.
His mum hates Christmas though as well. That's where he gets it from. She can't be bothered with it, can she?
She's not that keen.
No. Whereas my dad was just crazy about Christmas, and that's where I got it from. And so my girls learned that as well. So that's where they've got it from, because we're all Christmas crazy.
Putting up bloody trees and stuff in the windows so drivers can see going by. People we don't know.
Tell him. This is his latest gripe. Come on, get on the screen. Tell him.
Had to pay a fortune
Does
for a
the cat
bloody
hear
tree
you?
to put outside the front of the house. Just so drivers we don't even know can see as they go by.
Oh, I wanted the tree, didn't I? You know, the tree that we all sing to? I'm still standing out there. Well, I wanted one out. I wanted a tree outside for years. So this year I said, damn it, I'm getting one. And I say, you know, Jack will love it. So that's how I get around everything at the moment. Jack will love that.
Damn, I'm getting one. Russell, can you go get one, please? Bucker. Can you get some lights? Bucker. Can you take it down, please? Yeah,
No,
get
can
rid
you
of
put
the
it
tree,
in?
please? Can you put it in, please?
And
Can
then-
you straighten it, please?
Yeah.
It's just grief for me.
When we put the lights on, what was the weather like?
Pissing me. So I'm getting soaked, putting the frigging lights on, so some stupid Bert, we don't even know, drive by the car because we can't even see the thing from in here.
It was pouring down. It was windy as hell, and I was supervising from the front door.
That's why I hate Christmas. I get volunteered to do everything that I don't want.
So now everybody can see the tree.
Apart from us.
Apart from us.
So there's no purpose for us whatsoever.
Makes me feel good that I'm giving somebody a smile as they drive past. Reef's fibro is not good. Reef, I'm sorry. Yeah, Russ understands that at least anyway, don't you? The fibro. Yeah.
Can't understand babies. I understand the fibro.
Can't understand the babies, but he understands the fibro. And he understands the babies for therapy, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tracy says, careful. I said on my wedding day that my husband would do as a first one. And as you know, Carl is my second. Dash last. Well, as you all know, Russ is my third husband. So even though we've known each other since we were children and we're each other's like first proper, boyfriend.
Now I can see why.
Now I can see why nobody married Russ until he was 40. And that was me.
40?
Yeah. When we were 40 when we got married.
Were we?
Yeah. See, nobody wanted to marry you before then.
No. 3 tried with you.
Yeah, no, 2 tried.
The only one's put up with it so
2
far.
tried, yeah. 2 tried. Or I could have just been practicing, ready for you, love.
I see.
Yeah.
Didn't look at it like that. Never thought that. Fly. Got it.
And we're all saying 100 is great. 100 is amazing. How do you have time to change them all, though? Gosh. I want to change all mine. Do you change yours in I have a friend who has about 100. And so she changes them all, like a few each day. And then she'll get to the end of all of the 100. And then she goes back to the start and then changes them all again, So that's how her rotation of changing her babies goes. And Reef says her autism makes it hard to cope with change. Of course it does, Reef. Of course it does. And you've got your auntie staying with you as well at the moment, haven't you? So that must be a change for you. Reef has 7. Reef agrees. We need to get Russ in the Grinch costume.
Bloody hell.
Green costume.
Green costume.
His legs look too funny for the... Actually, no, that's right. Because he does have little legs. When I took a photo of you stood there and you're like, what's that stuff called? That base layer for your motorbike. And your legs are so skinny.
Thermals, yeah.
Yeah, your thermals. That's what the Grinch costume would be like on you. Oh, 50 of your dolls are Barbies. Oh, so they're not all, but still got 50 ones. The babies are great for fibro. The babies are perfect for fibro, just for snuggling. And your sister-in-law is crazy. I love Christmas. Where did we meet there, Russell?
In the bike shed.
We did not meet behind the bike shed. That wasn't me.
Oh, I keep forgetting what it is. Soderham Hill.
Soderham Hill.
One late night.
One late night.
Oh, that wasn't you, yes, it was.
That was me. That one when we met. We met a couple of doors up from me was Russ's mate, James. And he was my mate as well because we all went to school together. And Russ was in there and that's where we met. Russ, we used to go in the garage, didn't we? And hang out in the garage, like all weathers. You could go around to Jim's house and hang around in the garage or go in the kitchen. When it was really bad, we were allowed in the kitchen to all hang around. And then that's how, I knew Russ from school, but he wasn't in the same class as me. But Russ is, when I did the video yesterday, and you heard me say that Les had come, Les was in my class at school. So Russ and Les are friends as well. And I knew Russ from school because he was in my class. So there we go. We knew each other so I don't know what, we call it secondary school over here. So as anything from the age of 11 to 16. So and then when we were 15 and we were going out with each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you dumped me.
No, I dumped him. I did dump you.
You dumped me.
They already know about your calendar.
We went pinching a chocolate.
Are you? Because I videoed your calendar yesterday.
What date were we today?
We are the 23rd, Christmas Eve today.
There's 20 there. I think it's 20.
Russ is so rubbish with his calendar. He's like opening number 20 now. Tracy,
keep
it
can't
clean.
say that one
Yes.
even now.
No, don't say it.
Can't
Have
say
a
that.
look.
Can't say that, can you?
No, don't. Don't, because I'll get banned anyway.
Ah, say that one.
Rachel M says she's waiting for a Christmas baby, but he may have gone, oh, Rachel, missing in the post. That absolutely sucks. I posted last week the Wayfarer pram, and I did it on 48-hour guaranteed, well, whatever it is to be guaranteed delivery. And she said to me, there's no guarantee this before Christmas. And I'm like, but you have a guarantee on your website on this. And she said, I can't guarantee it. She said, because of the way the post, is at Christmas. And the woman still hasn't got it. She didn't want it for Christmas, thankfully, but she hasn't got it. Can you track him, Rachel? Have you got a tracking number?
Fucking humbug.
That's what you got on your hat.
I know. Elf fiddler.
No. Don't. Stop it. I'm going to buy that calendar next year for my sister-in-law because she'll find it hilarious too. But it's so rude.
He's a bag of reindeer shot.
Yes. Oh, that was all right.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
All right. Oh, Ruth says her auntie is staying with her at the moment because her dad's in hospital. And her auntie doesn't like a reborn, so they can't come out. What do you think of that?
Well, I know you sympathise. Yeah.
No, do you sympathise? Do you think she should be able to take them out in her own home if she wanted
It's
to?
your own house. Of course you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your own house. Don't you like that house?
Yeah. Well, she lives with her parents.
Well, as long as the parents don't mind.
Yeah, see, I'm with Russ there, Ruth.
Don't be told what to do in your own home.
Russell, you were saving yourself for me. Apparently.
Yes.
Ruth, I have been married 3 times because I got married at 19.
Sometimes you back the wrong horse.
No, I didn't. I got married at 22. So my eldest daughter, see, Russ and I were together, and he decided he was going to go on and do haymaking and all that sort of stuff, and it really bugged me because I couldn't see him. Because Russ gets really hyper-focused on things, and so I dumped him.
No, he's stupid enough to come back years later.
And he was stupid enough to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. But I followed him around because I wanted to go back with him, and he wouldn't speak to me. He ignored me everywhere I went on my little motorbike, my little step through, went to the pubs where he was and that, talking, because we were all mates, that group of us. And he just ignored me. Anyway, because of the situation in my home life, which Russ knew nothing about, I went on with another young chap and had a baby so that I could get a council house, get out of the situation, get my own house. And that's what I did. And we eventually got married because everybody said, you got a baby now, you should get married. And this was, 36 years ago. And so we got married, but it only lasted 18 months. And I'm still friends with him today. I still talk to him today. And I met the girl's dad, and just loved him to death. And then he had loads of affairs, so that didn't work out for us. But as me and that man were in the process of breaking up, that ex-husband started going over to Russ's work and doing computers, because my ex-husband is into computers, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And he was coming back and telling me he'd been over to see this bloke that knew me at school. And I was like, these lads, like this other bloke, because there was people that Russ hangs around with and even worked with are all people that we were together with at school. And so he was telling me that. And I was like, wow, really? And he said, yeah, and Russ isn't, and he's not married. He's got a kid, but he's not married. And I'm like, but me and my ex-husband were separated. And so then Russ was arranging a school reunion, because we always had lots of school reunions, didn't we? They're quite regular, weren't they? Like for us, really.
5 years, wasn't it?
Yeah. And but I didn't go because I was separating from my husband at the time, and so I didn't go. I didn't want to put myself into a position, an awkward position, and then Russ and the two women that organised it said come around for coffee, but the other two weren't going for coffee, and it was just me and Russ. And so there we go. That's how me and Russ got back together. And there we go. Rachel says she wouldn't get married again. I'd rather have her babies. Rachel, when I was starting my therapy and that, and Russ wasn't very keen on him because he didn't really understand the therapy aspect of him, I said the same, that I would leave Russ because I needed them at the time. I would have left him because I needed those babies at the time to help me go through what I was going through. But the thing is, Russ really understands all of that now, because obviously, as many of you know, I did report everything to the police. So Russ has been through that whole saga and scenario with the police and everything with me. So now he understands more, and he understands more of why I need the reborns, and Annie in particular. Sherry says her friend introduced her to her husband back in 1980, and the rest is history. Well, there you go. That's how long we've known each other, from the 80s. Yeah, start of the 80s. Read out the calendar. He read out a bit of the calendar, Tracy, not too much of the calendar. I didn't realize it was that rude, actually. Carla says she was 15. Brian had just turned 16 when we started dating. Well, we're the same age. So we were in the same year at school. Yeah. Oh, I bet you aren't a happy bunny, Rachel. You don't have to stay now if you don't want to, but you're all right.
I'm going to sit down, like.
No, you can stay here if you want to. You want to go over there now. Russ only wanted to be here for about an hour.
Hours? How long been there?
Yeah, already. Time flies, doesn't it? This life. And this hat is making my head really sweat. It's got like, this one's got like nylon inside, look. I don't know where I like just normal one, but my kids have took them on over the years. My girls. Deirdre says, Jim, how is Jim, D? How's he doing? Oh, you're going to have a nice hot chocolate, Tammy, while I'm saying cheers with my spiced rum and apple tea. Very, very nice. Apple tea, Indian apple tea, and then spiced rum. Lovely. It's really soothing on my throat because it's warm. It says posted on Wednesday. Yeah, same as me. That's what I posted. And mine isn't updating, Rachel, either, the Wayfarer Caricot. Exactly the same. It just says posted, it's not updated at all. It's awful, isn't it, that we can't have, a postal service that does that. Whereas like DPD, you could arrange it and it could be delivered the next day. And actually, I would normally use DPD it was big, bulky box. But and my daughter, my ex-husband's business would have posted it for me. But I couldn't be bothered to go into town, which is where he lived. His business is about, 40 minutes away. I could not be bothered to do that and post it. So I took it to the local post office. I wish I'd done DPD now. You need one for Carl? I got it off of Amazon, Tracy. I'll send you the link. Ruth Auntie is very opinionated, yeah. And if you just don't need it, if you just don't need it, do you, Ruth? I completely understand. But hopefully she's not walking into your bedroom and you can have them in your bedroom. Sherry, exactly. I don't hide mine away. I'm very at the start. I did, and I think some of the videos that I did right at the start of my journey was I was quite upset about not being accepted. But now I'm just like, you just have to come in and just tough, really. Ruth, don't worry about it, you can't spell. I know what you meant. Ruth is trying to be more assertive. It's really hard, Ruth, to be assertive when you're not usually, because people tend to see it as something different, don't they? Not being assertive. It's very hard. Yes, Sherry, we should send Ruth hugs because, because I hate it when someone makes me feel bad about the babies too. Don't really get that now, but I used to. But for me, it's more about if other people, I get angry and irritated for other people. So like if I was out with Sheena and someone was looking at us laughing, I'd be so cross because Sheena can't have children. And so that would take more of an affront to me than anything else. It's like people don't understand your circumstances or know why. Now I just like, it's just a big giggle. I just have a big giggle. Ruth, she thinks she knows everything about everything and tries to interfere. Of course she does. Of course she does. Very controlling person. And it's hard for those type of people to let go, isn't it? I think anybody else has a mind of their own. Ruth has never been married. Nope. So her babies are, you're right, Sherry, even more important to her. Rachel, I think it's lovely that you have each other. Russ, do you think it's lovely that we have each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, don't you, really?
Yes, dear.
Yes. Oh, Rachel says she started buying reborns a year after her husband died. Oh, that is sad. That is sad. They are such a comfort in distraction, Rachel. Such a comfort in distraction. And to know that this one you've got is lost is just awful. Awful. Tracy's got coffee and she's just finished wrapping the in-laws present. So, Tracy, what are your plans for Christmas? Tammy said her husband didn't want her to get a reborn because he was scared she was going to want another real baby. Definitely not. It's not that at all, is it, Tammy? Completely understand that. It's a way of, if you want another baby, but you're not, if your instinct is telling you, maternal instinct is telling you to have another baby, but you don't want another baby, it's that way around, isn't it? Get a reborn. Because we can put them down and pick them up. I mean, Emma Jane has stood there in the same dress that she had on yesterday when I was videoing. Henry's still in the pram over there. I mean, you could do that with a real one. Deirdre's husband is getting his knee operation in January. Good. But knee operations, I don't like them. Oh, Rachel, did you? Birth a month after he passed away. Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry that you've been through that. That's just awful. Tracy says Tracy's husband is a postman, and it says a lot of the bigger sorting hubs aren't scanning each stop. So that's why yours aren't updating. It will as soon as they scan. It happens every year. Well, around here, you all know I post out a lot every year. So it happens every year. So it is what it is. Don't worry, Tracy. I'm not dissing the post office because I use the post office regularly. And I love our postie. In fact, I haven't seen our postie. We've had a different postman here for a few weeks. Maybe he's on holiday.
No, when I was here, he came.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him since we've been back from Ireland.
Yeah.
You have?
I heard in the afternoon he came.
And not since we've been back from Ireland.
Yes.
No, we've only been back from Ireland a week.
Yes. When did I come over early?
Oh, yes, to Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then. Yeah. You've been banned from your bedroom and the den. Oh, so that's where she's staying, is it? Oh, an arse. Is she there all over the Christmas period? That is just something else, isn't it? It's very hard for you. Hi, Sweet Tea. How's that little baby? Sweet Tea is a recent grandma. Tracy says, I've got to hide my reborns away tomorrow as in-laws visiting. Wow. Makes me like really cross. It's like you're a little girl and being told what to do by somebody else, but you're not. You're in your 40s. Just makes me mind blown. My mother-in-law comes to see who's about. I mean, my mother-in-law named Molly. Said, oh, she looks like a Molly to me, so that's her name. But my mother-in-law will say, who's in the pram today? Or who's this then? I can't remember all their names, but who's this one? She'll say it every time. I'm so sorry you have to go through that, Tracy, as well. You are traveling, Sweet Tea, are you? It all happened in lockdown, but the reborns have been my savior, of course. Oh, Rachel. That's so awful for you. Do you have any more children then, Rachel, or is that the baby your first one? Because just to even do, or just also to be a mum in lockdown was really hard. A new mum in lockdown was hard. Sherry says, I hate when workers have to come into my nursery, like today, because of my babies. It's my safe space, and I just hate it when someone comes in. Oh, me too, Sherry. Do you know, I used to hate it at the Nook when people used to be able to open our gate and just come in to the drive and walk in the garden. Oh, God, that used to infuriate me. And when we moved here, I said to Russ, that's it. Everything's being blocked off. Nobody's coming in here. And as far as people coming in, I don't care. I don't care now. Your pushchair is very rickety. You need to get another one. Yes, not. Oh, did you, Libby? Libby says she saw someone out with their reborn the other day and went out to tell them how lovely it was to see. Libby, that is lovely. It really is lovely. And actually, I've had no end of people saying nice stuff to me. No end of people like saying stuff. I think once you explain to people about why that you've got them and what you're doing, then they're a bit more open. Apart from when me and Sarah, and Sarah says she'll never forget it. We were at the cathedral, and there were two people that worked there. They come on over, and they were like, "Oh, we've come over to see the children." And she looked in the pram, and I said, they're reborns. And she went, well, that's disappointing. And Sarah was like, and you went, well, why is that disappointing then? What's disappointing about that? In fact, as far as I'm concerned, it's much better than having screaming kids in the pram. It was when I took Molly and Annie out in the double pushchair. That double pushchair that I absolutely love. Rachel says she uses her pushchair as a walking aid, and it's on its last legs. I use mine. I struggle so much. In fact, Sarah tagged me in, my friend Sarah tagged me in a video of a mobility scooter that folds up really small today. But actually, when I read about it, it was quite heavy. Because it's my legs, man. They just, they're so bad. They're so heavy. And I've used my compression things so much lately, but we have done a lot of walking and stuff. And I think because I've got this like cold, I'm still like just not 100% with it all. But I do. And don't you find a lot of people don't understand, but pushchairs are the right height to give you that, like, when I fit with my fibro, it's more like keeping me upright having a pushchair, because I just want to just sit down and just blah. But my mind still wants to enjoy everything that's going on. So the pushchairs, when you hold on to it, is something like, there's something helpful about that keeps me upright. Plus it's got the dolls in it, which like make me smile, keep me distracted. And then it's got, you know, you can put your bags and your shopping in it underneath, can't you, in the tray? So it's really good, because even if you have a mobility scooter, it's really hard to put any shopping on it. If you have like a walking aid, where are you going to put your shopping? You know, you see those ladies that use those frames. Well, I don't want to use a frame. I know you can get the ones with wheels on, because I've looked at those, but where am I going to put my shopping? So pushchair it is. Me, Carl, Tracy is just the three of them on Christmas Day. Well, me, Carl, Dougie and the babies, Tracy. Yeah, lovely. It's going to be me and Russ, Rebecca and Becky, and Jack and the two dogs here just for dinner. Sherry says she wants to get a pushchair to help. Yes, they are. They are. Well, Rachel's there saying, look, much better than walking frames. Yes. Whoa, hang on. I was just reading that then. Hang on, I'm catching up because I talk too much. I'm so glad you're talking amongst yourselves as well. Hang on. I'm scrolling back. Right, Ruthie says, I love my reborns because I can do everything I didn't do with my real babies, because you had unrecognized postnatal depression and we didn't have much money. Yes. Yeah, I can relate to the undiagnosed postnatal depression too. And like, we have a bit more money now, don't we, when we're a bit older, to be able to spend out on our reborns, and much more than, you know, we did when they were small. Yeah, I totally understand that, Ruthie. Tammy says she definitely doesn't want a real baby. Totally. Sweet Tea's new grandbaby is perfect. Of course she is. And Rachel says she loves buying the baby clothes for them. They never grow out of them. I know, but Rachel, that's the problem. That's where we end up with so much clothes. Sherry, well, I know Royal Mail is better than Canada Post. It's been on strike for over a month. We have had strikes of Royal Mail over here. But yeah, Canada Post. And then you had the accident, didn't you, of the port. The port got damaged, didn't it, in a storm? Sweet Tea doesn't hide any of them. No. Tammy, empty nest syndrome is real. Yeah, I know. I've met Tracy's mum, and she is lovely. Rachel has 4. Sweet Tea is here, and she's traveling. Still 3 hours. I don't even know if we'd be able to do that with the amount of dodgy internet we have all over the country. Ruthie says her mum loves her reborns and she's going to buy her one day. That's lovely, Ruthie. So Rachel's kids are 24, 19, 17 and 4. Well, big gap there. 24. Wow. Oh, I hope they're helpful. Give us comfort and we're not hurting anyone. You're absolutely right. Yeah, sweetie, it's hard when you're so far away from him, isn't it? Hard. Tammy puts hers away because she don't want people handling them. Good point, Tammy. Good point. Rachel says she'd like to take hers out, but she's not brave enough. I think the winter is the easiest time, Rachel, to take them out. Do you drive? So could you put them in a bag, put them in your car and drive somewhere where people don't know you and take them out if that's what you want to do? Because believe me, when you take them out, you get that experience again. It's amazing. That is like maybe a first step. I know people that do that. Yeah. Ruth's safe space are a den in her bedroom, which are now being overtaken by Auntie. Well, I feel for you, Ruth. Your autism must be awful. I hate the look on their faces like I'm mental or so. I tell people I am anyway. I just tell people. Yeah, I am crazy. We're not crazy. We're not crazy. People wouldn't say that about blokes that have model railways, would they? Or collect little dinky cars and stuff like that. And your mum has them out in her living room and her friends come to see. Well, I'll tell you what, Tracy, that comes with age because we don't care anymore when we get to a certain age. Sweetie says she took one to Florida. Oh, that was nice. Why does your baby look so real? That is such a nice thing to say. So Ruth, it's a pushchair that's travel one, lightweight. Oh, Ruth's pushchair is a travel one, lightweight travel one, and doesn't feel very strong. I know. Oh, I like the orb. Yeah, Sheena bought an orb when Mothercare closed down. The orb is the one where you can put the handle either way, isn't it? I'm sure Sheena bought one for £40 when the Mothercare in King's Lynn was shutting down. Where's Millie? Oh, she's in our bed, Russ. She wants to come out. Can you get Millie out?
Yeah, I thought she wanted to go.
Where is she? No, I think she's on the bed. I put her on the bed. She's squeaking. Osteoporosis, arthritis. Yeah. Another friend of ours has osteoporosis as well and rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, you've not got room for your vintage Silver Cross. Boo. Carla, do I take babies out with Russ shopping? Can I take babies out with you shopping, Russ?
No way.
Why is that?
Why?
Yeah.
I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah. No way, because he would be embarrassed. They love Millie. There's Millie dog. Everybody loves Millie. But we got no tree this year, have we? Because of Millie from last year. We didn't want another expensive episode like that and our Jack. So, but I do have a little artificial tree. So I got this today when I went shopping in Sainsbury's. It was £5. It's artificial, but it looks really neat because I got my baubles and I was like, damn it, I'm going to buy that. So I put my baubles on it. So no, I don't take them out with Russ because he'd be so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Yeah, Tracy, I understand that. It's so hard. So horrible. Just So many in the reborn community struggled with infertility. I understand that, Ruth. You want to take them out, you don't drive, and you're not brave enough. I understand that. If you're known in your, I'd be known, but I'm also known for. I don't know really because we live in villages and that now, but I'm pretty well known where I grew up from just having a big mouth. Ain't that right, love?
Still known now. Known by your husband for having a big mouth.
Could you put that in the fridge for me, love?
Yes, dear.
Thank you. Oh, I got something else to show you guys. Yes, all embrace the crazy. So today I went into a toy shop in the town because I still haven't got a present for her Annie. So I didn't know what to get her. So anyway, I thought I'll go into this toy shop and have a look. And he had the old man. There's an old man in there, and he has been in that toy shop since he could work, and he bought it off of the owners. And he is now like, it must be in his 80s, and he had his daughter was there working with him. And so his daughter's been doing stock taking. And this was out the back. This is 1992 Jiminy Cricket. And I got this for £5. He said, oh, he's a little bit dirty. That's why I put him down to a £5. And I said, well, I'll just put him in a cold wash machine. It says surface wash only. Well, I'll just put him in a quick cold washing machine, a quick cold wash. He'll be fine. Wow, look at that. He's really cute, £5. And then you also have this. You see this? I think it must be from the 80s, and it's been in the window, hence the faded. That's of it, because this is the back. But I also got that for £5. Inside a pillowcase. Yes, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Good tip, Tracy. That's exactly what I will do. But look at this inside. I mean, you can tell how old it is. Look at the pushchair on the front. I've looked it up, but I can't find one. But there we go. I can't get over it. So you can. It's one that can go on the seat. On the hang on, Millie. Let me move that. Wait. Let me move it. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Because she's blind now, I don't like putting stuff in her way. So you can have it it goes over the pushchair like that. Or you can do it up together and it becomes a circle toy. But this was in a toy, an independent toy shop that's in one of our towns. And like I said, I just went in there to see if I could get something for Annie. But yeah, look at it. It's not, it's brand new. It just was in the window, came out of the window after it had been on display, and he put it out the back. But he was there walking with the walking stick, and his daughter was there. And she was laughing because she's like, I'm doing stock take now on all of his stuff. So he's obviously just took some stuff out, and it's like, that was the only things that were that I wanted. There were a few other things. There was a little pushchair. I got something for Annie. That's wrapped up now. But you'll see that. That wasn't vintage. It's not vintage, but he'd had it for a little while. Toy Story related. And he just had the money off. He also had a Tommy teddy bear, and the teddy bear had the t-shirt on. And I was like, don't want to sell that, do you? He's like, no, 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 no. But he had lots of Sylvanian families, lots of tractors, lots of model stuff. It looks like it's only a small, thin shop. And you just go in there and it's like a little kid's like, a dream. You know what I mean? Well, Sherry, that's what I think. This is what she's finding stuff and bringing it out now. So I got to go back there a few times. I got to go back there, haven't I? And just give, checks. It says Cricket Official Conscience on there. And it is by Mattel. And it's for the Walt Disney Company in 1992. So, yeah. He was like, and I was telling him, that what that I've got on, they're going to go in my garden room and everything. And he was like, oh, I'm so glad they're going to a good home. That makes it all so much better. Because it must be hard, to like sell this stock as well. Because I would find it hard. A toy shop, you'd be in heaven, but you wouldn't want to sell stuff. I know, I have found some good bargains. I'm so, £5, I'm so chuffed with that. It's not, I don't think I've ever seen a Jiminy Cricket. I've looked it up, he is on eBay. It's not even someone I would really look for, but it was 1992 when Pinocchio came out. I got a feeling that might be when Pinocchio came out in 1992. And I have no idea on the date of this, but the colors would suggest 80s to me, or maybe 2000. There's no there's no date anywhere on it. Normally they have the dates on stuff. But I looked it up and I couldn't even see one of these. Now I could take it out and use it because it's only put in by this. So I could use it. I could put it up as a prop a few times and then just put it back in. My poor girls, when I pop my clogs, they've got to sort this out. Oh, dear. Oh, Pinocchio came out 1940? Blimmin' hell, really? So do you think in 1992 then it had some sort of rerun edition, something like that? I'm just thinking because of this coming out. Because I don't, the Pinocchio that we watch isn't from the 40s. A remake in the 90s. That's what I'm thinking, Sherry. That's why he has 1992. I'm thinking a remake in the 90s. Yeah. He's in perfect condition. He's just dirty. Well, not really dirty, but he does definitely need to wash. Wow, Snow White, yeah. Because my middle daughter goes to Disney a lot. Every year she goes once at least. And she's always looking out for Snow White stuff. And she said Snow White seems to be the most expensive stuff because they didn't make a lot of Snow White. And even to get secondhand Snow White is a lot. You're not seeing the mess. What do you mean you're not seeing the messages? You're not seeing what people are writing? Dee? I know it's a learning curve, isn't it, for all of us? You should be able to see what people are writing in the bottom. What's my favorite Disney princess? I expect somebody in the chat will be able to tell you. Come on then, someone say, what is my favorite Disney princess, guys? Who can tell? Who can tell Sherry what it is? Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Well, you're back now then, T. That's good. That's good. Oh, Snow White, sweet tea. Yes, Snow White. Snow White is my favourite. Ruthie says she's going to go. She needs a warm bath. An early bath or an early night. Have a warm bath to warm up your bone marrow. I say that. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you, Ruthie. Merry, Merry Christmas. Hopefully we'll see you on Boxing Day when we find out who won the baby Beringer. She is heavy as well. So 9:30 Boxing Day for our live, 1 hour live, and we're going to find out who won the baby Beringer. Tracy, is that because she bosses 7 men? It's because she is the boss. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because she's clever and witty. So Merry Christmas, Ruthie, to you and the little ones. Keep smiling. Yes, good, good. I hope we see you on Boxing Day because that would be brilliant. Libby, are you going now? Happy Christmas. See you on Boxing Day. Got to tune in for Boxing Day. Sweet Tea loves Belle. That's my middle daughter's favourite, Belle. 7:30 Boxing Day, yes. 7:30 we're going to do. I'm trying to see if I've got any small decorations now to put on here. Merry Christmas, Libby. All my decorations are quite big because they normally go on a real tree. Isn't this the truth? For anybody who is in this country, someone bought me that. Says I only went in for one thing. That's Home Bargains. Yeah, all my decorations are quite big. I think we're just about to have a bare tree. I'm so glad this year that we don't have a house full. Well, only for lunch, only for dinner time, because they'll be going on and because they're into their soaps and things, so they'll go on pretty early. They'll be left then just for me and Grumps and me babies. Get me babies out. Well, they'll be out anyway, but I'll do my Christmas and that with my babies. Ooh. The dove of peace. Make popcorn. Popcorn chains, I'd eat them. What are you about? I know, I did think that, and then I remembered how much I like popcorn. Sherry, it's like I only went in for one doll, totally. Ruth will only have 4 people there if her dad is home. If not, it'll be just you, your mum, and your auntie, Ruth. Oh, look at her. She's got a little teddy bear. She's got a little teddy bear at Christmas. Oh. This is my youngest's. One of her decorations from when she was a child. So her favorite film is The Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians. Auntie goes back on the 28th. That's the Friday, is it? 26, 27. Yeah, that's a Friday, isn't it? So our stepson, Russ's boy, comes on the Friday with his girlfriend for a few days. So that'll be nice. Be nice to see them. But that's it. Normally I have a whole house full. Sherry says it's just her and her husband. It's very relaxing. Yes. I mean, I tell you what, for the last however long, me and Russ have always had either people staying in our house or an upheaval in our house because we've been flooded, and it's always been flooded over Christmas, and work being done on the house. Sweet tea, popcorn change. Yes, you ate more than you strung. See, I would do that. The 28th is a Saturday. Oh, Will's coming on the Friday. And I think he goes home on New Year's Eve, I think. So on the Saturday, which is the 28th, then we've got my mother-in-law, Russ's boy and his girlfriend. Sweet tea, 3 for you and 1 for the tree. It's traditional, though, to do cranberries or fruit, anyway, dried fruit and popcorn, isn't it? When we went to that museum in America, we saw America. We went to that Irish and American museum. That was very traditional. I can't find any small things. All of mine are great big ones. And a big tree. Got no like little tiny things. No. Found a little. That ain't even going to work. So I think we'll have to bypass that. Never mind. It's nice to have a guest suite. Yes, it really, really is. Sweet tea's going to have about 10. See, we normally have like loads of people at ours as well. Has Russ broke up for Christmas? Yeah, today. How long have you got off, Russ? How long have you got off, love?
Till New Year.
Till New Year. So whatever date that is.
The 3rd.
Till the 3rd.
Yeah.
Right. It is good. He does need to have a rest. He does. He needs to have a rest to do all the jobs that his wife's got lined up for him. Right, so he's got this package we can open. So last week, Tracy, I opened the mail that you gave me, which, I haven't set that to go live. Damn it. Don't think I have. I was going to set that to go live, but I think I forgot. So now this is from Mo. So you often see Mo in the chat, in the normal chat. She's a subscriber, and I met her when I went to the Doll and Teddy Fair, although we've been talking for years. Finally got around to meeting each other, which is great. And so she got me this. We could try, yes, Chris. I think I'm going to do that, Chris. I've got plenty of ribbon down in Hillside. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to put the Dove of Peace. He can go at the top, can't he? The Dove of Peace can go at the top. And then that's a good idea, actually, Chris. Yeah. I've got to pull out the thingies. But I think it looks pretty good for a $5. And it'll just go on the tree. And then I feel like, I've got a little bit of a decent Christmas tree. It's not too bad. But yes, Tracy, last week we opened the Happy Mail. Well, I shared the Happy Mail that you've got. Oh my gosh, so we've got this from Mo. The kids are going to love this. She said it wasn't really for Christmas. She only had a Christmas bag. But this is the first time I've got around to opening it. We've had so much mail. Dee says she would love to be with her grandchildren on Christmas Day, but she hasn't been invited. I thought you were really close with your grandchildren and your daughter, Dee. Oh, look at this. This is what we like to see, isn't it? Wow. Now I'm thinking that is going to be 0 to 3 months. 0 to 3 months. So pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Do you know why you haven't been invited, Dee? Is it a sore subject or do you feel okay about it? Oh, look, I think that fits Sarah. We've just passed along Hannah. Hannah has just left the foster nursery. Nice little set. And Sarah, who has Hannah, I don't think this would be her style, but some 0 to 3 I'm finding, if it's a bit small, will fit Sarah. That is so pretty. Look at that. No, I need a baby in every single size of both genders. No comment. No, my daughter never comes to see me, just sees your grand. Well, at least you see your grandchildren. At least you see them. Some people don't even see. I don't see my youngest daughter. And yeah, I was half an hour away from her. We were when we were over in Ireland. Sad, but what can you do? Oh my gosh, Mo. These are beautiful clothes. This is 0 to 3, but it does look like I could get away with that with Sarah. Oh, Carla, why are you here? Carla and Sweet Tea, why are you watching? I did post you packages, but right at the beginning of December. And Anne and my other friend in Canada both haven't got their packages, but then I knew that because of the strike. But I haven't heard anything from you two. I forgot to even tell you that I posted them. But I remember we said in a live, didn't we, Carla? We said in a live, Carla, that I would send you some Christmas goodies. So I sent you like mince pies, little fruitcake, things like that. So I don't know if they kept them. It could be there when you get back, Tammy, could it? These are cute. Look at that. So they're like little nappy cover, but look how they've got this little extra frill afterwards. Oh, they're pretty. That's different, isn't it? Families are hard work. They so are. And yeah, my youngest daughter was like, everyone used to say she was my baby. She was like always wanting to be with mummy, always a homebody. So none of us know what happened there. Oh, look at that. That's nice and cozy. That is lovely. 12 to 18 months, Emma Jane. Outfit Emma Jane. It'll probably come, Carla, Blumen, and Tammy. It'll probably come, not Tammy, Sweet Tea. It'll probably come like after Christmas. Crackers. Oh, Russ, come and pull a cracker with me before everybody goes, because some people abroad don't know what crackers are. Oh, wow, look at this. This is another 12 to 18 months. Look at that for our girl. Emma Jane, look at that. That's pretty. It's called it says Smiley World. That is so cute. That's the same with my youngest daughter. I have no idea what happened, but she doesn't tell us anything. No. And I don't even know where she lives. But I could ask her dad, and I don't want to involve the middle daughter. Don't want to involve her, by asking her. It's not her place to tell me where her sister lives. So, no, I don't even know where she lives. Well, I know she lives in Ireland. But no, sad, isn't it? Deirdre, I really loved my fudge. Okay, so you're in Ireland and you got your package. Everybody in the UK's got their package, but obviously it's the outside packages. And I always post them at the beginning of December so that it gives them enough time to get there. But I don't know, it might have been like the 6th of December or something like that, Carla, because I remember us talking about it in a live about mince pies and things like that. And I said I'd send you some. I'm going to send you some crackers. Russell, come and do a cracker with me so that people can see what's in a cracker. Here's a cracker.
Crap jokes.
Crap jokes. It's got to be a crap joke.
Really crap jokes.
It's got to be a very, very crap joke. It's got to be. Ready?
Yep.
So here's a cracker, which is cardboard. So you hold on to that end. Hold on. Ready? Yay! That's one. So I got this end. Did you hear the bang?
What do monkeys and chainsaws got in common?
What do monkeys and chainsaws have in common?
They both fuck up trees.
It doesn't say that.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. See? Not so funny now, is he?
That was good, wasn't it, eh?
That was good. You remembered a joke.
Why did the turkey join the band?
Why did the turkey join the band? To get the drumstick. He had the
Because he had
drumsticks.
the drumstick.
Because he had the drumsticks. Boom, boom. Let me have that because I'll show people what's. Let's have this.
Oh, you want your hat?
Yeah. And is there not a toy?
Wow. There's stickers, right?
Right. Oh, you normally get a toy, but I think I bought crap ones last year.
We must have bought cheapies.
I must have bought even cheapy. So inside is trivia. Normally you get a really crap little toy. A joke. It just bear in mind somebody's job is to sit there. Can't take Russ anywhere, Sherry. You're absolutely right. Do you know, Sherry, once I was shopping in a really nice touristy area. I'm inside the shop. And he came in and he went, haven't you had enough of looking at that tat yet? And because Russ has a big, can you remember doing that? Burton on the water. Can you remember?
Probably.
And because Russ has a really loud, like gruff voice, people like, everybody in the place just stopped. Well, it was all women. We just all stopped and looked at him. And I was just like, get out now. Get out now. Yeah, hugs to everyone who's missing their children. Thank you. I'll go back and read some. Yes, I sent Dee some fudge. I sent Sweet Tea some fudge. That's made locally, local fudge. Homemade fudge with walnuts. Oh, I like that. That would be very nice. Homemade fudge and walnuts. Yum, yum. You're absolutely right, Carlo. When the kids are little, we do think we have them forever. And 3 out of your 6 children have moved away. Very hard, yeah. And it really is hard, isn't it? And it's not until like now Rebecca has Jack that she's like seeing, like she's like understanding things. Well, yeah, so you get a joke in there. We've got trivia. I'll show you some more we've got. And then you get one of these paper hats. So I'll take off a sweaty hat and put on a paper hat. We do have more crackers. See, there you go. Because this is Jesus with his crown. Now, can you remember last week when we were talking about traditions? And I said I went to buy some crackers and they asked me that I couldn't buy them. They didn't ask me how old I was, but I couldn't buy them without it being authorized. And I said to the girl, what's in my, what have I got here that's not authorized? I've didn't have any medication. I couldn't figure it out. And she said, She was looking, she couldn't figure it out, and then it turns out it's crackers, and it's because it has this little tiny, tiny, tiny bit of gunpowder. Can you see that? I know you Americans are laughing your heads off. Mm-hmm. Tracy said, I thought Carl was leaning in for a snuggle, but he said no, he had an itch. That's what I think Russ would say. Or Russ would be like, put your cold feet on me, I'm hot. Thank you, Russ.
Something like that.
Where's the other bit of this? Yeah, isn't that sad, Americans? That we even have to get authorization in the supermarket because we want to buy a toy with that, a thing, not a toy. It's not a toy with that much gunpowder on it. I mean, come on. So I've also got, they might have a toy. I just tried that and he said, get off your gold. No, I always put my feet on Russ. The only thing Russ doesn't like about my feet is my toenails grow upwards. So my toenails grow upwards, and that means I can cut his legs to shreds.
Scarred for life, I am.
Scarred for life. Should we see what's in this one? These ones are very, can't even work. There we go. Oh, these haven't got a toy in either. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, I bet it's because it's all the plastic today, isn't it? Yes, we got a joke and a hat in this one. It's because of all the plastic and that. So this is, what's the best Christmas present in the world? I shall give you time to answer. And I'm going to change my hat because now I have got a purple one, my favorite color. Ta-da. And these are all one size, okay? So you can't request a certain size. What's the best present piece? Christmas present? No, a broken drum because you just can't beat it. Boom, boom, boom. Ka-ching. And then this one's got a question. Oh, yeah, it says, to improve environmental sustainability, we have removed single-use plastic from the contents of our crackers. Our crackers are now fully recyclable and not a lot of fun. They have dad jokes in them, yes. It's probably all dads, isn't it? They're sitting around getting paid.
Downside greener, we just didn't buy the bloody things.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. Right, this also has a question, so bonus. Some months have 30 days, others have 31. How many have 28?
What?
Noted. Your answer. I love these. They're going to be so cool. They're just perfect for the babies. Boo for the no toys. 1. Sherry says 1 as well. Shut up. Go away. 1. Tammy Marshall says 12. Chris says 12. Ruth says 1. Sherry says all of them. Hey, Sherry. You already lost, Sherry, because you said 1. Tracy says 13. Ruth says, you can't have never go. This is what happens, you see. You can't just say, on a millionaire, hang on, you can't take my first answer because that was a test. I was just testing the buzzer was working. Can't do that. It is 12. Every month has 28. I'm rubbish at those sort of jokes. I really am. Rubbish. I'm such a thinker. You get it now, yeah. I'm such a thinker. I'm rubbish at those sort of things because, like, I did philosophy at university, and that's the sort of way my brain works. I'm not quick like that. Like Russ is quite quick, you know. He's rubbish at philosophy. And so that's how I think. I'm more into like theories and like deep, deep, deep stuff. So I also got these today. So Tracy just asked a question. What did the big chimney say to the little chimney? You're too young. You're too small to smoke. So I also got these today. And you can make a Santa. So they have included a toy in this. You've got a dice here. And inside the cracker, you've got like a mini, it's going to be very mini in it. There's the, make sure it is inside there and not in the box. Yeah, it's in the cracker. So it's in the cracker. It's going to be very, very small, isn't it? First person to making their Santa. So I got those as well. But everything was cheaper today in Sainsbury's. So that was good. It's always good leaving it. So I also want to get me turkey. So I always leave my grocery shopping till like near the end. Anyway, folks, that's it. I'm going to be around the house and that tomorrow. Well, I'm shopping first, then I'm going to be around the house. I think, well, not shopping. Me and Russ are going to a farm shop, going out for breakfast. If I can get up. But I'm going to be around doing stuff and filming with the little ones. I may like put up just a random live. I may not. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But I would like to say a really big Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on tonight for 2 hours and having a good old hour and a good old bit of fun. And if you want to watch last week's and you haven't already, I'll be putting that live as soon as I've finished off of here. I better get that out to everybody. But Merry Christmas. Christmas Eve tomorrow. We're nearly there. Us with our new babies. I hope your baby does come tomorrow, Rachel. Gosh, I hope, Ruthie. I hope it does. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you Boxing Day, 7:30. Bye.